Here we are. We are beginning the TCT on the 21st of September. There's Mike, Megan, and Anna.
Did you say Mike?
I did. We have about a 10-mile journey to Blackjack Campground. And then sleep there. See some nice views on the way. And then head to Shark Harbor tomorrow. We just passed the 2-mile marker. About 300 elevation in. This light rain is awesome. Some of the first views in. About 680 elevation. See the town of Avalon there. And then just past it, you can see some of the mountains that border Los Angeles. We're pretty much at the top of the first main elevation gain of day one. From getting off the ferry, about 3.5 miles to the top, almost. We're almost there. So we finished the climb for day one, pretty much. Gonna be rolling the rest of the way, but from getting off the ferry, 3 and 3/4 miles till the top of the peak. Yeah, we're at 1613 right now. Not that bad. Took us an hour and a half with a couple stops for Mike to find a bagel. So really, realistically, you can get there even sooner. Hour 45 in, 4.5 miles since we're off the ferry. 1,800 feet of elevation. I think we're making a pretty good dent in this this trail today. The views are pretty great, honestly. For day one, that climb's pretty difficult. So the clouds, the rain, it's added a lot of help. We just passed the 5-mile marker. I have 5.65 on my watch, so something's off. But yeah, it's just still so cloudy. You can't see anything. There's not really any nice views to look at, but still a pretty beautiful trail. A little bit clearer that way, but it looks like the clouds are just pushing through these like small valleys. Other than that, nothing interesting. Waiting to see our first bison. That's about it. Don't see one yet. Oh, check this out. That looks like a bison pie. It might be close to one. First stop. We need a snack. I need a snack.
Someone's getting hungry.
We'll say, I would highly recommend this backpack for anyone that would like a backpack.
Oh, doesn't that feel good?
It is REI's lightest backpack yet. I have 4 days of supplies.
Are you sure about that?
So, FYI. We're about halfway to the site. Had a nice snack. And we stopped along the way, got some water, refilled. Saw a couple other hikers. And we did not say hi. They did not seem like a friendly group. But yeah, probably about halfway to the Blackjack Campground, and then you get to chill for the rest of the day. Say hi, everyone. All right, there's a bison. Hard to see, pretty far away, but that is a big old buffalo. We're about 7.5 miles in, 2,200 feet of elevation since the ferry. I think everyone's feeling pretty good. Mike had to change his pants already, but that was what expected. Look at all these bison. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's some somewhere. Oh, 6, 7, 8. That's a bison for sure. Look at that. We've seen 10 of these guys today. So we just passed mile marker 8. 3 hours, 45 minutes in. A couple stops on the way, just chilling. But we passed 10 bison so far. That's pretty nuts. We did this trail last year, passed 1. Well, it's raining pretty good. Kind of soaked. I hope this doesn't last. And you can see the skies are kind of clear behind me. But damn, it is freaking raining. Look at these clouds. I don't know what to do. Looks like it might be a little wet tonight. Just past the 9-mile marker. Just saw a map. Looked like we're about a mile and a half to Blackjack, so closer than I honestly anticipated. The rain stopped. Looking still pretty gloomy, but might not be that wet. Maybe it clears up even more. Right there, mile marker 10. Half a mile till Blackjack, and we're ending with quite the elevation today. But we're almost there.
Megan.
We're about 1,000 yards away. Pretty easy hike, not gonna lie. 11.5 miles probably. 3,400 feet of elevation. And we did it so far, and it will get there in 5 hours. So 5-hour hike, 11 miles, 3,400 of elevation. So yeah, this is a real video. This is pretty insane. It's about 7 p.m. at night here. Clouds above the clouds. Beginning of day 2. We got about 2 miles to the airport. I think we might grab some breakfast burritos, getting pampered this morning. And then another 6 down to the campground. I think we're gonna have much better weather today. It already looks pretty clear compared to yesterday. The sun is out. I don't even know if I'm looking at it right now, but the sun is out. That makes me very happy for today. I'm hoping to bake on the beach. We got this guy in the sky helping us. First bison of day 2. About 2 miles in. See the airport up there maybe? I think we're gonna get a breakfast burrito. You can see the absolute beauty of the scenery here. It is gorgeous today. Sun is shining. Super green, very lush. Such a beautiful trail. Highly recommend getting the breakfast burrito here. Delicious. You can eat with a view.
What are you talking to?
And you can take a look at the Santa Maria Grill and the airport in the sky. Very nice. We are 5 miles in, right under 2 hours. Starting from Blackjack, going to Little Harbor. And it's been a beautiful day so far. Super clear, and just an awesome view of the ocean behind me. Love it. Another 3 miles and then we're at camp. 6 miles in, 2 left, and we can see our campsite. All the way down there is Little Harbor. We'll be posted up there for the day and night. Another view of Little Harbor. We made it. There is the Little Harbor Campground. Nice little oasis in the middle of Catalina Island. So, we are not at Little Harbor Campground. We are at Shark Harbor Campground, which, in my opinion, might be better. More secluded, it's isolated, it's a little bit further away from Little Harbor, and it's just as nice. You're right on the beach versus on a grass area, and I mean, this is our view. Beginning of day 3, about a mile in, and it's pretty difficult to find the trailhead, but looks like we're gonna have a pretty clear day. The sky looks crazy. Day 3, by far, the prettiest hike. You have Pacific Ocean all on your left the whole way, and then you have pretty epic views of the mountains. Maybe you can't see it there because it's cloudy over there, but views of the mountains all on your right. Look at that. Pretty impeccable view. That is so nice. The view is nice. The incline, not so much. But well worth that. Well worth that. Another what looks like fake video. We just finished pretty much the first climb of the first part of today's hike. Flat and downhill till we get to 2 harbors. Then we got about a 2,500 climb, 2,500 foot climb, and then down to Parsons Landing. We're cooking this morning. It's been an hour 30. We've done 3.3 miles. We're on our way. And these views, again, are just unbelievable. You can see the rest of the island there. This is looking at the west side. That's looking at the east side. Just so unbelievable. 2 harbors down there, I think.
And then I'll step all night time.
And then
Really good.
we gotta climb all the way up there after. Part 2 of 2. Day 3. Just left 2 harbor. Had a nice little snack. And now we begin our what seems like 4-mile climb. So we will be continuing up this trail. Maybe you can tell by the shortness of breath, but we are climbing pretty hard right now. I think we've done 2650 elevation on the day, just hit 8 miles, 3 hours and 40 minutes. It's a tough one. 8.6 in, 4 hours in, 3,200 feet of vert. Cooking on that last strip. And now we got views both sides. 11.5 miles in, 5 hours and 17 minutes, 3,800 feet of vert. Last mile has been pretty tough. Fell 3 times coming down these downhills, but right in the background we can see Parsons Landing. So we are almost there. Right there, Parsons Landing. Beautiful beach. Parsons Landing. We made it. 5 hours, 50 minutes, 12.9 miles. Call it 13. There you go. Pouring some water. Got some tea. You can hear it's as loud as a jet. Shout out JetBoil. Use promo code JackJet. Day 4. Last and final day. Probably got like I think it's like an 8-mile trek back to 2 harbors, and then we're off to San Pedro and back home. But couldn't have asked for a better, more clear day today to end it all. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Can't get over how pretty this island is. We are an hour 15 in, just under 4 miles. And it's a very nice scenic hike back. Probably one of the more beautiful hikes we've ever done. It's just views of the ocean the entire way. Look at how blue that is. So blue, so nice. Again, this water is just so crystal clear. It looks so nice. All along this trail. About 2 hours in, 5 3/4 mile. We're almost there. Probably one of the last views till we get to 2 harbors, but man, that is just gorgeous. All right, we are pretty much finished up. 2 hours, 30 minutes. Got a nice view of 2 harbors here where we take the ferry out. Mike?
Great hike, ton of fun, and everything included. Challenging, but also enjoyable.
Yeah, probably one of the easier backpacking trips, but has to be so nice. You're a little spoiled along the way. Ton of places to stop for eating, drinking, snacks. But incredible views the whole way. I mean, I can't recommend this trail enough.